Today we will be doing Superstar. Hopefully you guys enjoy this today. Please like, subscribe, put notifications on if you guys want to, and let's get into this Madden video. I think we're going to do Ultimate Team and go back into here and do some challenges. Let's pick a 70 overall. See who it is. Ooh, we need a better kicker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Open back. Let's see what we get. Ooh, okay, I'll take that.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the
Ooh.
luxurious AT&T Stadium. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
No, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, their opponent
taking it right down Broadway.
Already.
Touchdown, Cowboys. LaDainian Tomlinson, 73 yards. And the Cowboys
Already, man. It's barely been a couple of seconds.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Now the try here for the extra point. This will frustrate
God
the coach right
damn
here. The
it.
flag is out before
I
they
spent
get
way
on
too
the
much
extra
time.
point. And this is going to be a delay of game. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense. Get things going and see how things settle in.
Here we go. Let's see if we got anything today.
Throwing Nix. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, here's Nix. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
All right. Tony.
And Stroud now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Kittle laying himself out in the end zone. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Okay, let's see here.
On that drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. The 26-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Nick's going to keep this himself. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
It'll be a 2nd and long.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. To throw is Nix. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Let's
Throwing now is Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. And they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Let's see. What play are we gonna run?
Here we go.
And there's no play action here with Stroud. That's complete to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian McCaffrey, 41 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, They've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. So
I thought I was going to make a play.
And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's a diving
Good catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Now he'll tuck this and run.
How did he catch that?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. They stay on the ground with Allen. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Nix to the air. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Under pressure, they got him again. Tyrell Dodson. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded at the 20.
Ah, dude. I thought I had that.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Oh, hey.
Stroud backed up near his goal line. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he works free. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he takes a shot on the release.
God, I thought I had that, dude. I thought I had that.
With that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here goes Stroud again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's in.
How did he drop that, dude?
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack recorded, it's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, for the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That one out wide and intercepted.
Go. 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 Damn.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Why is he carrying him? Hey, yo.
He could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run. Tomlinson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Again, Tomlinson. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. LaDainian Tomlinson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
Maybe get any type of points on the board. It'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now it's Nix. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And he stopped immediately.
We are no faked by that, man.
Gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And he'll be out
Damn.
of bounds across the 30-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Here we go.
and 4.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
There's no way the fullback gets the first down.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I didn't know what that play was. I thought it was a run.
First time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you
One, and that's game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Are you playing the computer? Yeah, somewhat I am. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so I can't play. I can't play online.
Total team effort. I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from
We haven't done any challenges in Madden yet, so let's do that. Wait, 8 unopened packs. We gotta open those. Before we do challenges, we're gonna open some packs. I have not opened any of these. These are not very interesting packs, though, either. Am I pulling heaters right now? God damn. I'm not gonna buy a PC. That is not happening. PCs are like $1,000. And my family does not have $1,000 to get a PC. I get there's PCs, but they're way too expensive. My family does not have $1,000. See, what did I get? An Edge. Oh my god. We just pulled the absolute meter. Tim Tebow. Didn't we just get these? Okay, what did I get? Let's go! Maybe. Oh. Okay. I see the Hail Mary pack. We'll see what we get in here. Let's go! Oh my god. Ed Ingram. I'll place them on auction. I'll place them on auction as well. Alright. We got Seahawks jerseys. Niners jerseys. Niners jersey again. Niners jersey again. Niners jersey again. Now we're getting Bills jerseys. Bills jerseys. Bills jerseys. Miami? We could get Miami. We could be Miami next World Cup. How many jerseys am I going to open? My lordy. These are all Rams. Okay, 70 overall. Let's see what we get. Okay, I like that pack. We need to promote this kicker. 80 overall. We're not going to place him on auction. Sorry to say it. We'll place this guy on auction. Place that guy on auction. Place that guy on auction. Place... My team went up to 81 overall. That's pretty good. I want to do some challenges. Let's do some challenges while we're at it. Score a rushing touchdown in the third quarter, rush for 40 yards on a drive. Okay?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sending him on the dime. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They go play action with Stroud.
God damn it, I thought I was running it.
And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Bro.
Into his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
Brings up third down and
Tony.
13.
Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Bryce Beringer, the one to send it away. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after. Or tweak the difficulty and try this one again.
I am going to return to challenges. That's way too difficult. I got a daily pack and coins and open pack. Okay, let me open this pack. Let's see what's in this one. 200 coins? Okay, we got the Lions. We're gonna do training camp. Basic drills.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Oh,
This drive will start on the ground and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
18. What's that?
They'll stick with him again. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown.
Rush for 10 yards on this drive.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he powers his way out past the 30. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Out, 18.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And shedding a man at the 40.
Hey,
Well
challenge
done.
complete.
You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Okay, 20, you pass for 20 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Forced to his right. Looking middle
Oh,
there.
fuck, dude. Catch the fucking ball.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And
Catch the fucking ball.
penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Big steps.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
Fucking God, dude. I'm just trying to pass for 20 yards. How is this so difficult?
That is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down.
There we go.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Score a touchdown. Should be easy enough.
Dallas getting everybody sent. They've got 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
There's a dive up the middle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
All right.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18.
At the 24-yard
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all...
Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. better than whatever I had going on. Brandon McManus? Another Hell Parrot and Mary pack. We will open that gladly. We're going to place this on the auction. Dante Turpin. It's not going to be nothing great. Okay, Cooper Cup, we will take that. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? We're pulling heaters right now. Oh my gosh. Place on auction. We got a tight end as Tucker Kraft. I get it, he's good, but Teron Bland. Place on auction. We already got a punter. Place on auction. I knew that was going to be a 72 overall safety. Tyler Boyd. Okay. We got a better... Oh my god, we got so many coins. Okay, we're gonna hop into Legends. Legend 1. Oh, these should be... These should be easy then. Don't worry guys, we'll do franchise mode next. Score a touchdown on this drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Tomlinson up the middle.
Touchdown.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Hit the gritty. Ah.
And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
Score a touchdown. Plus 20 yards. Score a passing touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw it with Elway. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Touchdown.
And that is incomplete.
How's that incomplete?
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's a touchdown.
At the 30-yard line.
Elway. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh my god. Cavante Turpin. There's no way.
But not before he reaches the 8.
Cavante, that's dirty work.
Executed 22-yard gain.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Elway. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain.
No. Call timeout.
Second and goal. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal.
We almost failed our challenge. We need to pass. Elway.
Here's Elway.
Easy.
Touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Why is he just walking, standing still?
They were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes
What was my challenge? Rush for 30 yards on this drive. Rush. We should be able to do that.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
New set of downs from the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out a...
Picked up another challenge. Don't allow more than 20 yards on this drive. This one should be easy. Oh, it's raining. You gotta be kidding me.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Mixon. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dell, the motion man. Now toss play, running left, it's Mixon.
You gotta be kidding.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone.
Bro,
inside the 20.
yeah, this is on easy. How is my team failing this much?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down.
Oh, God.
Gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. At 18.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
3 yards. That's another Texans first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Get him. Fumble.
It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket, quick strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup.
Oh, got him again. The
Finally.
with a sack on this opening drive. 3rd and long.
Finally, some action. Some action. Finally, some action.
Sent in motion.
Some action.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
Headed left. Buying time.
Bro!
He's going to be
No!
very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Stroud. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
First down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive.
Okay, I give up on this one. This is just stupid. Don't allow more than 20 yards. It's so goddamn retarded. We got 400 coins. Think I'm not gonna do that one, nor this one. Sorry for saying the R word, guys, but this is stupid. But we can go to the shop and we can get a better player. Oh, it might be this one. So we gotta get tickets. Nice. There has to be at least 100 in here, right? Ooh, okay. Come on. Yes, something that's better. Team's an 82 overall. Jalen Waddle? Kenny Clark is on the auction? Kenny Clark is on the auction? Okay, well, who else is on the auction? Why is James Cook on the auction? Yes, I want to leave Ultimate Team, and I want to go and do Superstar. We were going to do franchise, but we're going to go do Superstar. New career as a
Welcome
quarterback.
to Superstar, a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas. The humble
Johnny
beginning of an
Zins.
unforgettable journey.
Johnny
Before you
Zins.
take
That's
your
going to be
first
my
steps,
quarterback
let's see
name.
what type of player you're going to be.
How you spell Johnny? Johnny Dunn. Johnny Zins. How do you spell Zins? Alexa, how do you spell Zins?
Zins is spelled Z-I-N-S.
Z-I-N-S. Z-I-N-S. Z-I-N. Johnny Zins. Alexa, how you spell Zins?
Zins is spelled Z-I-N-S.
Z-I-N-S. Done. We're gonna go let's go number 27 for Johnny Zins. Johnny Zins. Hometown. We'll be from Colorado. We'll just say that. No, Orlando. We'll put him as Orlando, Oregon. Hometown. Backspace. We're gonna go Oregon for this one. How you spell Oregon? Hometown will be Oregon. Hometown will be Oregon. Johnny Zins. And then college he went to will be Oregon. Why Oregon? Because Johnny Zins was born in Oregon, will always be an Oregon player. He will always be an Oregon player to me. Always be you gotta always be an Oregon player, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna play your last years in college, play your last years in college in Oregon. Which I can't find Oregon. We're gonna go Eastern Oregon. Because that's the only Oregon I can find for right now. We're gonna go Eastern Oregon. Okay, head and tattoos. Johnny Zins. Look at Johnny Zins. Wait. Johnny Zins with a nice little shaven beard. Wait. This seems like Johnny Zins. Johnny Zins. Okay. We're gonna go with this one. This is the true Johnny Zins. The true of Johnny Zins. Look at him. Look at him and tell me he ain't Johnny Zins for real. We're gonna go a little bit Latino, Batty. We're gonna go a bit Latino. We're gonna go a bit of Latino, Batty. We're gonna go a little bit darker. Okay. Came out of college with a scar. I think we're going to keep that the exact same. His eyes are going to be brown. Johnny Zen's eyes are going to be brown. Browner than my thing. Keep Johnny Zen's nose as that. Just keep everything the same. Okay, I'm actually going to use that one. I'm actually going to keep it wide. Kind of like this one a bit better. This actually makes it look like an actual character. We're going to go around with this one. Round with this one as well. Let's do tattoos for Johnny Sins. Tattoos on both sides. He came out of college with tattoos, alright? Now we go to hair. So we're keeping this. Johnny Sins. We're keeping it as that maybe. He came out of college with a fresh new hair look. Johnny Sins, he came out with a specialty haircut. Don't want him looking bald, nor do I want him looking like that. I think Johnny's gonna look perfect with that hair. His hair is going to stick with it. We'll stick with the brown. The brown looks good. We're gonna put him as a short shave. He came out of it. We keep this hair somewhat blonde or brown. Think everything looks fine. Johnny's ins. I want to be. Oh my God! You can get juke elite. You can get stiff arm elite, spin elite. Oh my God! You can get mobile deadeye. We want Johnny's in to be short. I'm just kidding. We want him. We want him to be in the middle. Field general, you can do mobile deadeye. I think I want custom. Cause this all can give me tiers, like a really good tiers. Okay, field general, it gives you arm talent, it gives you deadeye, gold tier deadeye, gold tier deep deadeye, gold tier pressure cooker, gold tier mid deadeye. What about scrambler? Ooh, it gives you platinum tier mostly everything. Gold tier gunslinger gives you gold tier of everything. I kind of want to be a field general. It will give me gold tier. It'll give me 2 silvers and a couple of gold tiers and platinum tiers. I kind of want that. We're gonna make him 200 pounds, 230 pounds. Sight's gonna be 5, a little bit tall. Think we're good. Okay, continue. Right now, we're gonna start slow, but this gives us gold tier 3, gold 4 or 4 gold tiers with about. Because this wasn't a thing. These gold tiers were not a thing back then when first Madden started. These are all gold tiers. We're going to continue. We are not going to do all pro. We're probably going to do pro. If pro's too hard, we're going to do 7-minute quarters, 25 seconds on the clock. Extended clock is not on. And I think we're going to continue. We want to do pro and see how it goes.
It starts as one dream, shared across thousands of backyards and practice fields. A dream many will have, but few will realize. It requires sacrifice and perseverance. The will to push your body and your mind to its limits, only to set new ones. There will be obstacles, and alongside them challenges. All are a test of your resolve to see if you truly have what it takes. Every week is another step on the road to stardom, and no two are the same. You will be defined by every game and each pressure-filled moment on the field, and by the relationships you forge and the decisions you make off of it. Today is where your dream becomes a reality. Today, your legacy begins.
The legacy begins.
On the
Meeting with
road
the
to the NFL
Asian.
Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
Good to see you, Johnny. Hold on. Good to see you, Johnny. Absolutely. You performed really great in the draft position. And would you rather earn a starting job? This is going to be a crucial moment for you. I've been waiting for this. My resume speaks for itself. Honestly, a resume speaks for itself. There's a lot of fans out there too. It's a good choice for me in contact. Maybe I'll even be the team's. Well, you got last week to prepare how you want. Boost my fans' popularity or extra training for the combine. I want to do extra training before the combine. What? Why is their influencer going down? I'm picking the right choices. Get drafted. Here we go. Fan base. Wow, this is new to me. This is really new to me. This is all new to me, guys. Unlocks on level 2. Oh my god. This is all new to me, guys. I don't know what in the world I'm doing. You guys gotta give me some tips on what I need to do. Because I have no idea. I'm at level 1. I'm in 84. You want to play for the if you choose not to play for the NFL Combine, your performance will be submitted by the NFL stock draft. Packed awards will be combined can be earned later in your superstar journey. I wish to do the NFL Combine. Here we
From its
go.
annual home of Indianapolis.
Okay, here we go.
He's getting ready. Down into
Johnny
his stance.
Zins.
And here
There we
we
go.
go.
That took...
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
I am gonna do bad, bro. This is not good. I'm gonna retry that. Yes, I wish to retry. Okay, so... L... Oh, we need to do both L2 and R2. Okay.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Come on! Why is it not pressing it? This is so stupid. I literally press on both.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line.
I press on both. I don't understand what I did wrong. Retry. We're retrying that again. I did it again. Bro, what the hell?
Here he is in the 40-yard dash.
This is not a good start for me.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line.
Oh my god, what the fuck do I need to do? Yes, I want to retry that.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
We're gonna retry that again. We need to be perfect.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Pretty
That's
solid
actually
time for him,
better.
Kate. Didn't get the
Let's
oohs and the
go.
ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Number 9, I will take it. That's A, and I will continue. Alright, so we need to R1 and L2. So we have to go R1, push up and release is both of these, and then, okay, I see what to do.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. A bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Nah, we have to retry that. That's an F. If. Okay, push up and release.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Come on, dude.
Keep going for a while here. A bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Oh my god. Swear to God, this thing's gonna piss me off.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. A bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
What a fucker, man.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Okay, we gotta go in between the greens. One. God, dude! Just fucking rep it! The fuck is wrong with this guy? This is so stupid. Like, why?
Now we'll see how
Why
many
in the
reps he can
fuck is
put
my
up
character
on the bench
acting so
press.
fucking stupid?
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. An early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Fuck this rep shit, dude. Fuck this rep. Like, this rep shit is so goddamn fucking stupid.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Fucking God, I'm tired of that shit, bro. Why the fuck is my character acting so goddamn stupid? Fuck this rep shit, dude. I'm just gonna continue how the way it is. Fuck that rep. Like, seriously,
Well,
fuck the
every football
rep.
fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both.
God. Why is my character acting so dumb?
Than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
No, we're retrying that shit. That was bullshit. That was absolute bullshit how my character did that.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
I am fucking missed. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? No, I'm done. I'm fucking done with this shit. This shit's so goddamn stupid. Why the fuck am I getting that? The fuck is wrong with this shit?
It's his turn at the broad jump.
God, what the fuck is wrong, bro? What the fuck is wrong? What am I doing?
Than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that
This is gonna piss me off, dude. Seriously. First it's a rap and then fucking this.
Now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Fucking I'm gonna kill my fucking self.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
Alright, I'll take a B, whatever.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
No! The fuck is this thing doing? What the fuck? It just didn't even do anything. What the fuck?
Right, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
I had that, bro. No, we're gonna restart that. I don't know why the fuck it was giving me that.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
What the fuck, dude? You're supposed to go in the fucking square, you idiots! These are all, I'm quitting this. This is bullshit. I'm quitting it. I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck that shit. Fuck this game. Fuck everything that it has. Like, why the fuck is it giving me fucking bullshit when I literally am going towards the fucking circles? Fuck you, Madden. I hope you know what? Fuck this game. Seriously. Fuck this game mode. Because why in the fuck is my controls not fucking working? When I'm using my fucking controls to make it work. Man, it's gonna piss me off. Swear to fucking God.
From its annual home.
Swear to you, man.
He's getting ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Whatever. I'm gonna retry that.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Fuck is it taking so long?
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed.
I had the burst off the line. What the fuck are you talking about? Why the fuck are my controls not fucking working?
Here he is in the 40-yard dash.
This controller's stupid. I hate this fucking game mode. The fuck is it taking so long?
Simply put, not a good time for him.
No,
right
I'm
there.
done with
Just
this
didn't
shit.
have the
This
burst
is
off the
bullshit.
line or the long speed that he needed to.
I had it the first time too. No, fuck this shit. No, I don't want to fucking continue. This is bullshit. Hell, I'm getting fucking treated.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
This shit's gonna piss me off, bro. Great, my controller's unplugged. And my controller got unplugged, and now I can't even fucking do anything, bro! The fuck?
Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
No, I don't want to fucking continue this. I don't want to continue this.
Important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
I don't want to do the bench press. I don't want to do the fucking bench press anymore. I'm fucking done with this bullshit. Nah, I don't want to do this anymore. No, I don't want to fucking continue. I want to be done with this. I just want to go fucking franchise. That's what I want to fucking do. Because this shit's bullshit. Madden needs to get this shit fixed. Seriously. Yes, I want to quit Superstar. Because this shit's bullshit. Let me go to franchise. Let's see if this shit's easier. Create a new league. Of course, it's going to make me play offline. Play offline solo.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Okay, we gotta guess what franchise we're gonna go to, because I definitely don't want to go to... I don't know what the... Okay, so... Any, mini, miny, mo. It's a tiger bites, so... Okay, so we're gonna guess. We're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna guess what team we're gonna go to. And we are going to Tampa Bay. Okay. I like that decision. I like that decision a lot. Tampa Bay, they do need a new quarterback. Let's go to my homeboy, actually, Dallas. Random team. Okay. We're going to close our eyes and we're going to pick a random team. Okay. We're going to close our eyes and pick a random team. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The New Orleans Saints. Ah, I could do with that. I could do a rebuild with that team. Okay. Closing our eyes, picking our second team. 3, 2, 1. New England Patriots. Very, very interesting. Okay. Third team. 3, 2, 1. LA Rams. Okay, Matthew Stafford's getting old. I could see that. I could see that vision. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cleveland Browns. They do need a new quarterback. I could see that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Bears. I could do with the Bears, but the Bears got a new team, a new rebuild. Yeah, that team, no. Tennessee Titans. That could be very interesting. They do need a new team rebuild. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Seattle Seahawks. They're okay. Denver Broncos. They're alright. Jacksonville Jaguars. They are okay. Seahawks again. Seahawks again. Jets again. 3, 2, 1. Raiders. They could use a new rebuild. Not gonna lie. But it would take too long, and the rebuilds would take forever.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. New Orleans Saints. I could do that one. 3, 2, 1. Detroit Lions. They haven't made it to the Super Bowl in forever, but their team is good. Okay, randoms. Why not the Cowboys? Why not rebuild the Dallas Cowboys? Let's go there. Okay, we select the Dallas Cowboys. I want to do... Let's do a development wizard. First name will be Johnny, and then Zins. How you spell Johnny? Alright. Yeah, no, we don't want a P. We want the backspace there. How do you spell Johnny? Oh my, you're gonna start pissing me off. There we go. You're gonna start pissing me off if you don't go any faster than this. Because, like, is this how slow you go, man? Like, really? Alexa, how you spell Zins?
Zins is spelled Z-E-N-S.
Alexa, how do you spell Zins?
Zins is spelled Z-I-N-S.
I-N-S. Okay. Johnny Zins, Cowboys. We want him to look like what he was before, and that is not me. That is definitely not what I wanted. We want a real Dallas Cowboys like type of head coach. Nah, man. Nah. 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 We want these Johnny Zins that used to be in here. Okay, okay, I'll take that. That looks exactly like him a little bit. We're gonna choose that one. It kind of looks like him a little bit. Give it some time. You will see. He is muscular. Alright, we gotta give him some time. We want him to be jacked. Johnny Zin's jacked man. Alright? Give it some time, give it some credit. We want to put some swagger on this team. You know what I'm saying? Swag. Oh yeah. First day of business. We want some old swag back. Not gonna lie. We want that swag. We want that heat. Oh yeah. I'll take that. Looking like a Dan Campbell out here. Okay, and bottoms. We want some swag. We want that drip drip. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. This is pretty much good drip right now. Then we gotta go with the nice little shoes. Look at those nice little Nikes. Okay, save and
The
exit.
menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
I can't choose to be a player anymore. That sucks. We're gonna go with a regular draft since we're not gonna go fantasy exactly yet.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of...
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
A National Football League.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get this up.
Let's actually skip the half of the season. Because we're in week, what? We're in week 15, ain't we? What week are we in? Are we in week 15? Week 15. So we gotta skip all the way to mid-season. Let's sim to mid-season. What's our record? 4-3. We're trying to sim to week 15, guys. Don't worry. We'll get there sooner or later. And then after this, I'm gonna go and eat, and then can we turn injuries off? What's our record? Is there a way to turn off injuries? League injuries. Practice injuries, we'll turn that on. We'll turn on practice injuries. I'm trying to sim the weeks because we're in week 15 right now. And then after this Madden video, guys, we're going to go and play Fortnite. We're going to do a Fortnite video after this. So be tuned in for that Fortnite video. It might start around 5. We don't know. Okay, we're going to play this game, and then we're going to be done playing Madden for the rest of the day. Because I'm kind of irritated with the Madden servers right now. Sunday night prime time against the Vikings.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Dang, it actually does that now for every single game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, here we go. First snap of the game against the Vikings. Cowboys set up for a first down and 10. It is for 30 yards and more. First down, Dallas.
Past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? On play action. Here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Oh, Pickens is incomplete for the first and 10.
Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down. Yeah, here we go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth.
Brandon Aubrey for a 65-yard field goal. Will he make this or will he not?
65 yards out.
He makes it! Oh my goodness, Brandon Aubrey! Brandon Aubrey for his first field goal of the day. It is good. And now the Cowboys set to make another statement down in the sidelines. 3-0 in Dallas. Here we go.
Prescott on first down. On the run to the right. Off he goes. Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pushed out to his left. There he goes again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams.
Damn, Williams gets stopped with the second 10.
No gain on that. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the Vikings' 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Josh Metellus, the safety. Gets in there and brings him down. Dak facing 3rd and long. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Williams. Touchdown, boys.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He caught it. Oh my God, what a catch. Span forward. What a catch by him.
45 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A pitch comes to Williams. He's to the 10.
Touchdown, boys. This is going to be a very interesting game. It's a very tight one here in Dallas. Jet sweep.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Prescott. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A very tight game, as I expected.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Look at my coach. Look at Johnny Zins.
Really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Second down and 8. Prescott now exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
I know I'm a check down merchant. I'm sorry to say it. I am. But that ain't gonna stop me from checking it down to my running back.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Williams. Touchdown. First down, Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Back to throw is Prescott. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. On first and 10, Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the pass passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is... Throwing is Prescott. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On 3rd down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
God dang it, dude.
Josh separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. There's... Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Taking off. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds. Up beyond the 40-yard line. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. To throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Slip screen. Slip screen. This is like one of the greatest plays. Slip screen.
Is Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A give, and here comes Williams. Be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Dak to throw. Moving left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go! On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Dak. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Williams, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here?
CeeDee Lamb, you suck.
Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock
My God.
by keeping the ball in the ground?
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the... From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. It's another run here for Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
2nd and 11. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
Well, guys, that will be it for today's Madden 24 live stream. I will be live for another video, but it's going to be a Fortnite video. Please be tuned in for that. I will make sure to be live for that and make sure to get that video edited to you guys on time as well. I'll get this video edited to you guys on time. Please like, subscribe, turn notifications on in today's video to keep updated on my live streams. So I live stream every single day from 5:30 to whatever time I can live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, and stay safe.